Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Eloshai, Ba'asham Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of great millstone, surely do rule well. Salutation, teach and everyone at the Akim that push this without the insincerity and true brother Lamar once again from GMS Trinidad, coming to do another quick lesson to the spirit and power Yahweh Shem Eloshai. Just want to run on a little video that I saw earlier, right? A little rumor war, which tended not to be true. Alright, and a rumor is basically a story that's circulating of uncertain truth, alright, or doubtful truth. Alright, and something with Israel drones bombing Turkey, right? I tried to look for other news stations, whatever the case is, to report it. That but it seems that none. Alright, so it looked like that channel only bringing in fake news. One of the things that are watching is the fact that they could use things like these to bring in, the famine of the word, to take down a lot of, things off of the YouTube. They might shut down the YouTube, whatever the case is, because what I saw from one of a news channel that looked legitimate, I think it's Gravitas, to have a next name for it. Alright, and with the saying false news causing tensions to get worse between Palestine and Israel. Alright, and not only that, other countries around the world, nations, some of them back in Palestine because of the 20 something civilian deaths. Alright, so they could use all of this as an excuse to basically shut down the internet, which will bring in that famine of the word, because mainly the internet push, as the apostles have said, do the majority of the heavy lifting first where the word is concerned, getting all this truth. Alright, I just wanted to bring Matthew 24 real quick. Matthew 24, I'll start at verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So yeah, there will be wars and rumors of wars, because right about now, basically what's going on between Palestine and Israel basically is what a miniature war, that could escalate into a bigger war, right? Because that could cause other nations to jump in that basically have ties, because I know if it's one thing for sure, Turkey President Erdogan, right, hope I pronounced the man's name right, Erdogan, right, was basically causing for all Islamic nations to stand with Palestine, right? Right, to stand with Palestine against Israel, right? And there are other countries that basically say Israel have the right, to defend itself against the Hamas group. Alright, so these are proof that prophecies, actually coming to pass. And the rumors of wars where basically they said Israel attacked back Lebanon in Syria there, which I didn't hear no other news channel covering it, right? So basically that could just be a false rumor also. Alright, Jeremiah 51, somewhere around here. Just bear with me 1 second. Jeremiah 51 and verse 45 to verse 46. It says, my people, go ye out of the midst of her, and deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of Yahweh. What it is talking about there, meaning out of the doctrines and the philosophies of Babylon. Alright, it don't mean to literally flee from America, but to flee from the philosophies that the wicked actually pushing upon the people. Alright. Alright, select. Right, so that is what it means there, right? The scripture say, let no man deceive you through vain philosophies and rudiments of the world, right? Galatians Colossians 2 and verse 8. Alright, it says Jeremiah 51 and verse 46. Unless your heart faint and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come in 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. And we know this going to happen when the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai tell the angels who are the four winds, basically stop holding back the four winds, right? The four basic nations of the earth that going on bringing this destruction. Alright, so yeah, don't be afraid, but we know that these rulers going up against each other, where going to usher in the third war, which is World War III. Alright, and but my main point, right, as I was saying, and hey, to imagine that, right, they will leave up a rumor like that to cause conflict between nations or within a nation, alright, but when it's seeking about the truth about the current situation we're going on with this we're going on worldwide with, don't want to say the word, but Crown 19, alright, when it is they're putting up the truth, they're taking it down, alright. But anyway, all of that is famine of the word, alright, because mainly the men of Great Millstone touch various topics. Alright, so this is Amos 8 and 11, and I'll close it real quick there. Alright, so I'll just say I'll bring out that little information you to edify the hopeful elect, right? That's how you edify the elect, by breaking down scriptures, the news, or filtering it. Alright, this is Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. Right? So yeah, it ain't going to be a famine of food, but it's going to be a famine of that, well, not physical food, but a spiritual food, which is the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? Job said, I basically, roughly paraphrasing, eat your words as my necessary food. Jeremiah said, your words are found and I did eat them. The Lord said what? Told Ezekiel to eat the roll. So yeah, the words of the Most High is food. Man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that man live. And if they use these things as an excuse to shut down the internet or take down certain channels or so forth, because hey, a brother might get excited also and teach about, hey, well, look, Turkey now bomb Israel, or Israel now launch some rockets there at Turkey, and they'll say, hey, he's selling false information, whatever the case is, take down that page. Alright, so I just say, let me put out this edification very quick, right, through the spirit and power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakadash. Alright, hope you are edifying towards the hopeful elect, giving all praises on and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakadash, double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone that surely do well. Citation, teacher, and everyone at the Akim, the brethren that push this without the insincerity and truth, Brother Lamad, once again from GMS Trinidad, saying shalom to you for like my Babal.